Welcome to my channel, Cooking with Caz. This is my Cazasian Stir-fry. If you love a flavor, if you love your veg, watch on. So okay, I'm making this with chicken. You can make this with any meat, even without meat. It's good for vegetarians. Cutting it away with some scissors because it's just a lot easier. Right now I have added some salt and I'm now adding some pepper to this chicken. And then after that, gonna add some brown sugar. Yes, brown sugar. It's sweet, it works, and it's just flavoursome. Added 2 teaspoons, and yeah, 1 more for luck. That's it. Okay. At this point now, I'm going to be adding in half a lemon's lemon juice. So just drop that in there using some rice wine. This is a perfect base for any marinade. If you're marinating pork, chicken, whatever, rice wine. Use it sparingly because it's got quite a powerful smell. Here I am adding in some Dunn River seasoning, everyday seasoning. Fantastic with this flavor. It's the first thing I could find in the kitchen and it just works with this stuff. Give everything a good mix, and add in your thyme. You need to add in the lemon thyme just like that. Cover it with cling film. You can leave it out overnight in the fridge or just for 15 minutes. And this is the veg I'm going to be using. The Cazasian Stir-fry has an abundance of veg, only because I love vegetables, so you're gonna see a bit of everything in there. I've got my bean sprouts, my courgettes, garlic, my peppers, my onions, a bit of everything. So this is the chicken. I have not added any cooking oil, any water. It's coming straight from the fridge with the wine and the lemon juice. So I'm just leaving it to cook for a bit on low heat. Adding in a handful of dried lemongrass. Love the taste of lemongrass. And then just mixing it all together. I'll warn you now, there'll be a lot of stirring because I'm cooking a stir fry, but just bear with me. At this point now, I am adding in some chili pepper oil. This stuff, absolutely amazing in food, but I will warn you now, as you're using it, it's very overpowering. It burns very quickly. You might find yourself coughing, so just kind of firm it. But for now, you have to just keep mixing. Lower the heat if you have to. Like I said, it burns very quickly. Okay, so now you add in some mushrooms. These are just roughly chopped mushrooms that I'm adding to the mixture. You can use any type of mushrooms you like. I think these ones are the chestnut brown ones. You see the proper name in the description. Give it a good mix. And then you add in the carrots. Okay, so when I was putting all my veg on the chopping board, I kind of mixed everything together that shouldn't be going on at the same time. So I'm having to pick my carrots and kind of dropping it into the pan and stirring it so that it doesn't burn down while I add more carrots. Yeah, I think for next time I'll just sort of have separate bowls for this. It's alright anyway, it's all gonna go in the same pot, it's fine. Add in some baby corn. Baby corn is quite a firm vegetable, so it goes in earlier with the carrots. Everything is done strategically. You don't just kind of put it in randomly. You have to kind of think about what you're doing. You're putting in the more firmer vegetables in first so that they cook a bit longer. Then the things that don't take as long to cook, like the peppers or whatever, you add them last. But that's okay. At this point now, I am adding in the garlic. Garlic revolutionizes everything when it comes to flavor. Bit dramatic, but seriously, adding in garlic will just make your kitchen smell like heaven. 0 to 100 real quick. Give it all a mix. I'm adding in some chopped ginger at this point. Love me some chopped ginger. Really complements the flavors with the rice wine and the lemongrass. Tastes absolutely amazing. At this point now, I am adding in my courgettes. Courgettes don't take as long as the carrots to cook, so that's why they come in next. Just layer them all in there. And then you give it a good mix again. It's a stir fry. You have to stir. After adding in the courgettes, you're adding in everything at this point. Absolutely everything. The red onions, the peppers, the spring onions, the bean sprouts, everything. And I don't like to waste, so that piece of pepper is going straight to the pot. Getting all mixed up, mixed. You have to make sure everything is evenly mixed. The peppers, the onions, the garlic. You don't want one side to be more peppery and more garlicky than the other, so evenly mixed. And then here I'm putting in some soy sauce, some dark soy sauce. And I'm gonna mix everything together again. And I'll leave it to rest for about 2 minutes. While this is resting, I'm just gonna clear my workstation a bit. No one likes cleaning in a messy kitchen. So this is what it should look like after simmering for about 2 minutes. You can see your veg is cooking quite well. I'm adding in some Maggi cube. This is some crushed Maggi cube. I cook with Maggi cube. I don't know why, like I add it to everything. I just love the way it tastes on food. And then here I am adding in my honey. I have such a sweet tooth. Even in savory food, I'm adding in sugar, honey, just like the way it tastes. And then you mix it all up together. Okay, at this point, you don't want to overcook your veg, so keeping it all on very low heat while you're mixing in the flavors and as it simmers. At this point now, I'm just adding in my Mange tout and my sugar snap peas, I think. Mixing it all together. And at this point, you just leave it in there for about 3 minutes. You don't want your veg to overcook. You want it to still be quite firm when you're biting into it. So literally 3 to 4 minutes left now. Bob's your uncle. There you have it. The Cazasian Stir-fry. Full of flavor, just mouth-watering. I'm serving this one right now with some brown rice, but this is a very versatile dish. You can have it with mashed potatoes, you can have it with new potatoes, roasted potatoes, anything. Even these Chinese noodles, just mix the stir-fry with some noodles and there you go. Absolutely amazing. If you've enjoyed this video, please like my Facebook page, tell a friend to tell a friend. At me on Instagram, take a picture of your own version of this Cazasian dish and I will like it. Thank you so much for everyone that's been supporting me. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed. I appreciate you.